Hey YouTube, it's your girl and I am here with a review and swatch video. This is going to be for the new Huda Beauty palette. I asked you guys from my previous haul video what you wanted to see first from me, and you guys had questions about the Huda Beauty palette. Now I did order this. I believe it comes from overseas somewhere. I have no idea. But this is their textured eyeshadow palette, the Rose Gold edition. I do know that it is coming soon to Sephora. Actually, the eyelashes and the liquid lipsticks are already in Sephora, but I couldn't wait. I missed it the first time it went around. It was sold out, but when it came back, I made sure that I jumped on this because is it limited edition? Is it really coming to Sephora? I have no idea. And when it gets to Sephora, is it going to be Rose Gold edition? It's going to be something else. I didn't want to chance it, so I went ahead and made the purchase. Just an FYI, they do offer free shipping. However, you have to have, I think, $75 worth, and you don't quite get it with this palette. So I did add some eyelashes to my order, so I ended up getting the free shipping. Shipping took about, I want to say like a week and a half for me to get, but that was okay. That's cool. It's coming to the United States. It's not, you know, here or anything. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys into my face because I am wearing these eyeshadows. The one that, see how pretty it is. I made sure that I cranked up the lighting in this baby so you guys can see all of this lovely eyeshadow goodness. So what I am wearing on my lid is this one right here. This one is called Trust Fund. In my crease, well, my transition color is this one down here, which one is called Saddlewood, and the crease is also Henna and Cocoa. I didn't want to use the black yet. I wanted something that is kind of evening-ish, but not too heavy. And underneath the brow is both Bay, which is a really good neutral for my skin tone. I am an NC 35 to 40-ish right now. I am in my winter skin. And I also use Moon Dust, which is right here. So let me go ahead and zoom you in just a little bit more so you can check out that eye. I do have hooded eyes, and I was looking at the instructions and everything on how to use this palette, and they do recommend that you use the textured eyeshadows with your finger, but hello, with hooded eyes and my finger, yeah. The space on my lid is almost just like enough room for eyeliner, and that is it. So I ended up having to use a brush, and a lot of brushes didn't want to work. So I did figure out which ones worked, what type of primer I had to use, and what type of solution I had to use on the brush in order for it to stick. So let's go ahead and get into it. I did prep underneath my eyebrow with my concealer. On my lid is the NARS, which is new for me. This is the NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow. And I put my transition, all those colors that I mentioned on my crease and underneath my brow. And then on my actual lid, I wanted something that had some tack to it, some stickiness to it, but was kind of flesh tone so you can see the true color of it. So I ended up using the Kat Von D, what is it called? This is new. Color Correcting Eyeshadow Primer. I like this one because it does have enough stick and enough tack to it that the textured eyeshadow will just cling to it, but it wasn't clinging enough. So what I did is I took my Real Techniques, is there a number on here? I don't know. They just, when I went to one of the beauty meetups, they just gave me a handful of them. This is the detailer brush. So I use this brush right here, and I tried using it with just water. I tried using it with MAC's Studio Fix and some Scandinavia. It wasn't getting me the pickup from the palette to the brush. The pickup wasn't there. So what I ended up using was the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This gave me the adherence from the textured eyeshadow to the brush, and then from the brush to my eye. Worked perfectly because, again, I can use my finger, but trying to get it on my lid, no. Even my pinky, no, it's not gonna work because I have severe hooded eyes. So I needed to find a really, really good brush and get it to work. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the palette. When I first unboxed this palette, the first eyeshadow that I really, really, really wanted was the Rose Gold. I don't have too many colors quite like it. I do have a color similar to Trust Fund. You know, it's a loose pigment from MAC. But when I swatched Trust Fund, it had a copper, and it's still a little wet. It had copper with reflex of gold and pink in it. And that really, really intrigued me. So I just had to try it. Next to it is Angelic, which is a rose. This is a pink color with reflex of gold in it. Rose Gold, the one that I swatched when I first got it, is this one right here. Very, very pretty pink color. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it on my hand for you guys, so go ahead and check that out. Next color I'm going to swatch is going to be 24 karat Fling in Dubai. So 24 karat Fling in Dubai. Let's see. Wow, 24 karat. Woo! Fling. That's really intense. And Dubai. Super, super pigmented. Now, a lot of people were using, wow, that's even more pigmented than the rosier colors. That's amazing. Some people were swatching it with brushes and fingers. Well, I can't really use my fingers when it comes to like the lid area, so I pay attention more when it comes with brushes. But since I'm using it with a wet brush, I figured I can swatch it for you guys like this. Because the oil's in my fingers, and you know, it's picking up the color more than a dry brush would, so the wet brush will mimic my oily fingers. So the next one is #blessed. I thought that was a really cute name. Wow. Which is this one right here. Now I am swatching it on my arm. You do notice that my face and my arm, two different shades. My arm is more of an NC45 type of color, where my face is NC35, NC40-ish color, but I'm definitely NC35 right now. All of the mattes are wonderful. Smooth, velvety, easy, very, very easy to blend, and I am in love with all of them. So let me go ahead and swatch them for you. This is Bossy, Flamingo, and Shy. So let's see, Bossy, wow, Flamingo, woohoo, Shy. So let's go here. Super, super pigmented, wow. Get rid of that. Bay, I love Bay. Bay is this color right here. I love it because it is very, very close to my flesh, my skin tone, but it has enough of paleness or lightness to it that I can use it as a highlight. I absolutely love it. If I could say that it was a foundation color, it would be like NC30. So if it's just amazing. So I'm going to swatch Bay, which is this color right here, and as you can see, it's very, very close. And Moonstone. Moonstone shocked the heck out of me because I don't normally wear like that inner tear duct highlight color, but I did put Moonstone underneath my brow and in the inner tear duct, and I am in love. Most people use a silver or kind of like snow shimmery type of colors, and I never liked that, and I never liked that look. But it gave me just enough of a pop of a champagne color that I am absolutely in love with it. Saddle for me, definitely my transition color. So we're gonna do Saddle, Henna, and Man Eater. Haha. So I'm trying to make sure my fingers are clean. So Saddle, Henna, wow, and Man Eater. Wow. So put that. Wow. Very, very cute. Wow. All three of those colors, any of the matte colors minus Bay, I can use as like a single eyeshadow color. Like no transition, just smoked out single monochrome eyeshadow and be perfectly fine with it. It would look amazing. I would just apply it heavy on the lid and buff it out. Wow, amazing. So the next one is Cocoa Suede and Black Truffle. Cocoa, it's very wow. Okay, so Cocoa, Suede, and Black Truffle. I'm gonna tell you why I said you see, put this right there. So as you can see with the black isn't as smooth as I would like it. I definitely have a favorites when it comes to black eyeshadows. I do like Corrupt from Makeup Geek, but my favorite has been the one from Saucebox, and it's like an exclusive. Like this is their #1 selling eyeshadow of all times, and that black one is amazing. So all around, the palette is amazing. I absolutely love the packaging. A lot of people show this little cardboard thing. I just saved it for the video. I'm going to be tossing that. I don't need it. But I like that there's no mirror. I really don't use mirrors where it comes in different eyeshadow palettes and things like that. I don't really use them. So I like that it's missing. It's not there. And I like, of course, that it has the clear top. As far as what it's made of, you can kind of see. I mean, I've only had it for a few days, and it's already, you know, getting some dents and stuff in it. But so far, so good. I have not dropped it. I have not, because I think that if I drop it, the textured shadows might have an issue. But I do prefer using it on a wet brush, the textured shadows, and the only one that was like superb was the Smashbox primer water with it, and I use a very, very short detailing shader brush. So but the other shadows I use, I actually only used one. I used my MAC Fluffy brush in 224, and that was everywhere else, from underneath the eye to the crease to underneath the brow. I only use one brush, and I love it. As far as everything else on my face, it is blush is Gingerly, bronzer and contour bronzer is Casino from NARS, and the darkest shade from Kat Von D. I should have saved the name, but I did not. Highlight is also from Kat Von D. Didn't save the name. My highlighter is from Anastasia in So Hollywood. I picked So Hollywood to do my highlighter color today because it did remind me of Moon Dust from Huda Beauty. So this is very, very close. So I wanted to go ahead and try that out. Lip is Kylie Cosmetics. It is in the shade Dulce K. Liner is BBQ from MAC. And oh, my lashes are number 48 lashes from Nigel's Beauty. My eyebrows are a mix of Anastasia and Beauty Bakery. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this swatch and review video, and I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Bye.